All right, we are live. What's going on tonight, everybody? We're ready for some more trivia. What's going on tonight, Dan?
Oh, not too much. My mic kind of half broke, so I apologize if I'm like hard to hear. It's like half falling over and everything, but yeah. But we got some good news though today. Some interesting news. I shouldn't say some good news because we don't know yet, but I have really high hopes for Robert Pattinson as Batman. Really excited. And he is already signed on for 3 movies. Now, the one thing that he's pushing for, because they're doing a serious take with the Batman, it's obviously a much more, film noir, crime drama, mystery thriller. The one thing that he's pushing for is to get a Robin in part 2. And that's one thing he's actually really pushing for. And I think that's really interesting because we haven't really gotten a good Robin in live action Batman. You got Chris O'Donnell, who, it's not his fault. I think he's a good actor, but Joel Schumacher completely messed that whole thing up. And then we get Joseph Gordon-Levitt, who technically, I guess they say is Robin at the end of Dark Knight Rises. That was just a stupid Easter egg, I think. But
I think so. I love Joseph Gordon-Levitt as an actor, though. Every time I see him, though, you know what that brings me back to? Every time I see him, I think of Angels in the Outfield.
I knew you were
from when we were kids.
I knew it. So give it just a few more minutes here, guys. Try to get a few more people on. Looks like we got 9 right now. So basically, one of the things we're going to do, so today is a little different than last time. So we're doing 15 questions this time. So once we get going, we're going to hammer through them pretty quick. They are going to increase in difficulty. So what we'll do is you will have the first 5 are going to be kind of easier, and then you're going to have the second 5 going to be a little harder, and then the final 5 are going to be pretty difficult questions. So let me know when you want to get to it, Kyle. When you feel comfortable.
I'm good. Let's see who we got in here real quick, and then we'll jump right into it. Got Buff Edits. He came in second the other night, so I don't know if Sean is on here. Sean is the reigning champ, and Dan, I know, sent his T-shirt that he won out the other day. So Sean is the reigning champ, and I think Buff Edits was like 1 point behind him. So that could get interesting.
Absolutely.
Uh-oh. She's watching you.
That's right. We got the wife is watching.
Better be on your best behavior tonight.
I know. Well, I'm not the one answering questions. I'm the one asking them. So,
okay. And if anybody was listening to Dan's little speech there at the beginning, he may have given an answer to one of the questions later on.
Perhaps
he may not even realize what he said, but if anybody was listening.
The reigning champ is here.
He is on.
Here. So Andy says, "Love the Batcave background." Yeah, I actually got this, Andy, a little while ago, actually. But I am getting an actual non-Star Wars Batcave background. Eventually, I'm going to be building it out. Probably starting Friday. I'm going to start.
And the Death Star is coming into my house.
Yep. So
we're redoing the studios.
All right, are we doing it? Without further ado, is everyone ready?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right.
So these are going to go. We got 5 easy, 5 medium, and 5 super fan.
Yep. Winner's going to get a Batman shirt. So what do we got?
Wait. What does Sean get if he wins again? Does he get another shirt?
I actually will explain that at the end if he does win. So we'll.
All right. Are you keeping score?
I am keeping score. Got my.
All right.
Pad here.
All right. Here we go.
Question number 1. What city does Batman protect? Now, remember, first person to comment correctly gets it correct. First person to correct. Like I said, these are warm-up questions. See who can get them. Who can get it right. Alex.
Oh, right there.
Bowden coming in. Alex, I didn't even see you on here. So how you doing? All right. So Alex got the correct. He got the +1.
Hold on. Mine's showing Glenn Clark.
Is it? Oh my God, I didn't even see Glenn.
Yeah, I was gonna say mine's showing Glenn Clark.
All right, sorry, Alex. I'm apparently dyslexic and can't read that. So Glenn Clark. All right, done, Glenn. So Glenn gets +1. All right, next one.
Here we go.
Question number 2. Who starred as Batman in the 1989 film?
He's one of my favorite actors.
Yeah, guys, I say Kyle really likes him a lot.
I do.
You know,
He's been around the block a time or two.
Mm-hmm.
What do you guys think of? Dan and I are trying to start working out like Batman, so I bought a gallon jug, and the camera doesn't really do it justice. This thing's freaking massive, so I bought a gallon jug of water. I'm a little bit behind on what I need to be doing today, so we're working on that.
All right, so this is interesting. I saw Sean and Glenn's come up at the same time. Is that weird?
Sean's on Facebook right now.
Yeah, so Sean, I do apologize. Sometimes with Facebook, it's a little laggy. I don't know why it does that, but I'm going to give a one to Sean and Glenn on that one.
All right.
All right, next question. Go ahead and read it off, Kyle.
In most iterations, where's the Batcave located?
Like I said, we got to start off a little easy. But we have to specify what, most iterations, because sometimes it is not where you would think it is, but...
They're all going to come in at the same time on ours.
This is going to break the...
Hold on. I got it pulled up on my phone too. Let's see. Yeah, somebody's Glenn Clark got it.
Beneath Wayne Manor. Glenn again. Glenn has got +3 already. Glenn is quick draw.
Sean said he moved over to YouTube. Oh man, things are gonna get interesting now.
And he said it's gonna heat up. Now we still got
on like Donkey Kong. All right, here we go.
All right, question number 5. Yep, question number 5. What is Bruce Wayne's butler's full name? First and last.
No, it's number 4.
Number 4. I can't count either. Apparently, I can't read or count. Oh boy, I got 4 points.
Dan's gonna go back to first grade.
Oh boy. First and last name.
But his Batman knowledge is at like a grade 20, so
that's true. I have encyclopedic knowledge of Batman.
Oh, hold on. Sean got that one right there.
Sean? Oh boy. Sean and Glenn are both, and Alex. Honestly, they are all three just like, it's just like.
Ooh, wait. Alex put the J in too.
Damn. I'm going to give Alex a point just for the extra. That's pretty awesome. I like that. So Alex is going to get +1 and Sean. We got some quick draws here. So, all right. Question number 5. What is the name of the car that Batman drives? This is the last easy one. Then it gets a little harder here, peeps. Kyle and I were thinking of these questions earlier, and it was like, it's a difficult thing coming up with something so easy. All right, looks like Glenn got in just before Sean on that. Now, the funny thing is here, Kyle, when I did a Batmobile review video a few weeks ago, Batmobile is spelled either way. It's not really right or wrong either way, but the way it was searched the most was
separate.
Was separate, which surprised me because I spell like Sean spelled it, where it's the same. It's one word.
Mm-hmm.
But we give that one to Glenn. But I just found that really interesting. That I never even thought about Batmobile being 2 separate things. It's always been one word for me. All right, so now we're going to move on to a little more difficulty. I don't think the answer.
All right, these are the Robin questions.
These are the Robin ones. Not quite.
We start to separate the men from the boys.
But
they're not a full-blown badass like the hard ones.
Yeah, that's exactly. What city is used to portray Gotham in The Dark Knight Rises? Where was it filmed primarily?
The reason this one's up there is Dan and I actually were on a delivery earlier today, pretty close to where this is.
Mm-hmm.
Within like 50 miles.
Oh, I see it on here. Looks like Sean got it on here. Sean did say Pittsburgh.
Pittsburgh.
So, Glenn is he's on with a couple of other movies in the Dark Knight trilogy were partially filmed in Chicago. You're not wrong, Glenn. But however, Dark Knight Rises was almost entirely filmed in Pittsburgh. Think of the football scene. It's at Heinz Field.
Dan.
What?
Hold on. They're both watching us. Hold on.
Oh boy.
Oh, right there. Yeah, they're both watching us.
Oh boy.
Best behavior.
Yep. Yeah. All right, now question.
Oh shit! Hold on, I gotta find. Oh, here we are. Okay, ready? Here we go.
Which actor portrayed Alfred in the Nolan trilogy? So the Dark Knight trilogy. Some people, it's not. I don't know how hard of a question this one is. I don't know if this is easy for people or Kyle and I put it in the medium category because we weren't sure.
Sean got it.
Sean coming in quick on that one, and then Isaiah right after that. Now it's heating up. This is starting to get really. I think we have two. I think Sean and Glenn are neck and neck here. Alex has got a couple points. All right, what do we got next? All right, this is an interesting one. So, what's Batman's father's name? Now, I'm sure most people know this, but
we got to tell them at the end too what we were talking about earlier. What we're going to be doing, as far as because we were talking to Sean about the Batman Jeopardy. We got something else up our sleeve too, Sean.
Yeah,
and Glenn got it.
Glenn got that one.
Yep.
Actually, a lot more people got that quicker than I thought they would. I thought that was going to be so. This one is what separates men from the boys. Similar question, a little more detailed. So, what was Batman's father's profession? What did Thomas Wayne do before he was gunned down in the alleyway? Kyle, do you notice the answers are coming in a lot quicker this time around?
They are.
Well, the hard ones are going to be really what's interesting. All right, Alex got it. Oh, and Sean and Glenn. Holy crap. I think, was that all at the same time?
Yeah, they pretty much all showed up at the exact same time.
I'm going to give them all +1 because that was all like literally, I'm pretty sure. So Glenn got one, Sean got one, and Alex got one. And Isaiah I'm going to give one to Isaiah too because Isaiah's been coming in. We haven't figured out, guys, with this. I'm not sure if I'm assuming it really is the first person to put it in, but we don't know for sure. 100%. Yeah, we're trying to get that figured out, but I think it is. All right, so let's see. Sean, Alex. Yeah, and I'm going to give Isaiah.
You ready?
One. Yep. All right, here we got, Kyle. Go ahead and read it.
What's the Riddler's real name? Does spelling count on this?
No, I won't.
Probably not. I don't think you have. Yeah, I don't think you have to worry about that.
Every time I think of the Riddler, thank God I don't think of the Jim Carrey version. I've seen enough Batman for I don't think of him anymore, but as a kid, I did.
Oh, there it comes in.
So we haven't. Poor Glenn with his autocorrect. Adding big. I'm going to give them all +1 again.
I was going to say because Glenn, I think actually had it for his. Actually, is showing up on the chat first, and then, but his autocorrect is killing him right now.
Actually, a lot of people got this one again. Man, apparently, who got the spelling right? It looks like Isaiah's actually the only one. Oh, and Sean got the spelling correct.
Yeah, Sean got it.
All right, I'm impressed, guys.
All right, so we're getting into the hard questions now, guys. These are worth an extra point.
Yeah, we're going to give +2 of these ones because they are. We are only giving it to the first person to answer this time. This is going to get really interesting. So,
wait, what's the score going into the final round?
So we have. Let's see. So Glenn has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So Glenn's got 7. You write this down. Sean has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then Alex has, let's see, 1, 2, 3. Alex has, 4. Sorry, Alex has 4, and Isaiah's got 3.
All right.
Buff Edits is a little slow. I think Buff Edits needs to work on that internet connection over there. So, all right. So last 5. Here we go. This is the
hold on. I got too many things. Okay, right here. Here we are. All right, we ready?
Yep.
All right, here we go.
What year was Batman first introduced? See, again, I want the exact year. First person to get it right.
Everybody's pulling up Google right now.
I don't know. I think a lot of people know this though. At least I think they do. So this will be +2.
I wouldn't have gotten this.
Isaiah with the +2. That brings Isaiah right up to the top with 1939.
And the award for the furthest off.
Yeah. Derek, I'm going to be honest. My favorite version of comic book Batman is the Neil Adams 1970s, 1980s Batman. I really like that version. But all right, what we got here? So
Isaiah got +2 there. All right, here we go. Who are the two creators of Batman?
We put that in quotes because one of them often gets the shaft. Us Batman fans know that. DC very rarely gives him any credit for it, but it was two guys. Spelling doesn't count for either.
Oh, hold on, right there.
Bob Kane and Bill Finger. Damn, Glenn, that was quick.
Yeah, it was. Holy shit.
Glenn with the +2 on that. Yeah, poor Bill Finger just doesn't get any respect. I don't understand that whole thing, but it's a whole lawsuit issue.
Alex came in pretty close. Derek says Mr. and Mrs. Wayne. Actually, you know what? Technically, that's right. Depends on your version of create.
I'm going to give Derek +2 for originality, honestly. That's just funny.
I think Derek wins the game on that answer. That's pretty funny.
Yes, Glenn.
All right.
Batman and Bill is a really good documentary. I'd recommend any Batman fan should watch it. It is really good. Kind of discusses that whole issue with Bill Finger getting kind of screwed over with the whole thing.
All right, so this next one is the question that I was referring to earlier when Dan was talking at the beginning. He may or may not have given a hint as to the answer to this one.
I didn't even think about that before, but yeah, you're right. All
right, you want to read it off?
Go right ahead. Let's see it.
Who directed the 97 film Batman and Robin? AKA Dan, of course, Dan's favorite version of Batman.
You know, the funny thing is, as a kid, I was 5.
Oh, as a kid, I loved that,
and I loved Batman and Robin. Now I appreciate it for what it is. It's just a fun kids movie, but it's a terrible movie by all accounts.
What did he call it when he was directing it? A toy commercial?
Toy commercial. Remember, guys, we're doing a toy commercial. Holy cow! That all just all right. Isaiah with the
Glenn says shit maker. I don't know. Yeah. I don't know if that was a typo or if that was actually just the truth, because either one works.
All right, Isaiah again Isaiah's getting these +2s coming in. He's coming in hot now. The sucky thing is Joel Schumacher seems like a good guy. Well, I mean, he was. I think he passed away a couple years ago, but he seemed like
I think he got. I should say I think the studio got in the way of what he should have been able to do.
Fetish for bat nipples got in the way, but all right. So what we got now? We got question number 14. Name the island country that Bane was born in and also imprisoned in. This is a little tougher, I think. I'm not talking about the Dark Knight Rises weird pit thing they had going on. I'm talking about the comic book version, the country. Again, spelling does not count on this one, but
I'm going to rely on you on this one because I don't have the answers pulled up in front of me, and I don't know.
Kyle's just sitting over there drinking his water. You're like, that sounds good.
Yep.
Kyle was good all the way up to Robin level, and then once we got to these final Batman questions, I would have
gotten Schumacher.
Glenn with the Santa Prisca. I like it. Sean was very close, just a little late there. All right, here we are. The final question.
This is the Alpha Daddy right here.
This is a tougher one, I think. Maybe not. I could be wrong.
You ready?
So question number 15. Yep.
Here we go.
What is the villain name for the character Waylon Jones? So what is his alter ego? The name that Batman calls him that most people call him? Waylon Jones. One of my favorite villains for Batman.
Alex got it.
Alex got
Where'd
it.
it go? Where'd it go? Right there.
Badass Smith says ventriloquist. I love ventriloquist. He is a great villain. Him and Scarface. That is a very underrated one. That's a good guess though. But no, we got Alex on that. So yeah, let me tally it up. That makes it really close. I think Glenn pulled away at the end with his two final ones. Let's see, Glenn. So it looks like Glenn came in first. Alex came in second. Sean came in third. Oh, Sean and Isaiah actually tied for third. So really close game, guys. So Glenn, you are going to win a Batman T-shirt. Send me. You want to put it in there, Kyle, or I can put it.
Yep, I got you. Let me make sure I got the right. Yep.
So Glenn, just send the Batman Theory at Gmail. Send us your shirt size and your shipping address. We'll send it right out to you. No. So here's what we're going to do, guys. We actually have one person who's going to go before you because he's the one who came up with this idea, actually. So Buff Edits, his name is Joey, is actually going to join us on Wednesday. We are going to do a Who Wants to Be a Millionaire version of Batman trivia with a chance to win up to $50. Each question is going to get harder, and the prizes, it's going to start off at 50 cents all the way, and it's going to get to $50. So the next time around, we'll contact you, Sean, and let you know. And then the next time around after that, we'll have Glenn. So because you guys are the winners. So I think we'll do those on Wednesdays, Kyle, don't you think? And then on Monday.
And then we're going to do trivia on Mondays. Yep.
Yeah. So that was a lot. We had a lot of participation on that one, guys. That was pretty good. A lot of quick draws. A lot of people know their Batman. I got to come up with a couple tougher ones now for the final. So yeah, so we'll have Joey on here, aka Buff Edits. He'll be coming on Wednesday at 9:30 for that, and then Sean will be next Wednesday, and Glenn will be the following. And we'll contact you guys, remind you and everything. But next Monday we'll do another round of trivia for a chance to win a shirt.
But everybody show up on Wednesday anyway. It's going to be fun. We'll have Joey's actually going to be part of the show. We're going to bring him on, and he's going to answer questions in front of everybody. So don't freeze up, Joey.
Don't freeze up, and let's see how far you can get. You think you can get to the $50 or not? That's going to be the interesting question.
I mean, Dan's the one making the questions, so it's going to be interesting.
By the end, let's just say if you can win the $50 at the end, you have my eternal respect for Batman knowledge, because it's going to get pretty tough. But they will be multiple choice. So I'm not sure if that helps or hurts some people. Some people don't like multiple choice because it kind of gets in their head a little bit. So. But yeah, I think it'll be a lot of fun to watch. And like I said, be there next Monday, guys. Every Monday we'll do Batman trivia, and the winner will not only get a T-shirt, but we'll be able to eventually get on the game show and have a chance to win money. So thank you, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I'm glad you guys all enjoyed it. We got even more people this time than last time, so I'm really excited about that. Looks like we tapped out at about 15 people total watching. But afterward, we're getting more and more people watching. So I think it's going to get harder and harder each time, more and more people. But I think that's what makes it fun. So, and like I said, eventually Kyle and I are going to be doing also a Batman Jeopardy, probably maybe with the first 3 winners. Eventually, we might do something like that. We're just trying to figure out how to get that to look good, not look like crap on the screen. But we could have Sean, Glenn, and then whoever the third winner would be. Maybe Isaiah, maybe Alex, maybe Buff Edits if he can get some questions in there a little quicker. So who knows? It's going to be interesting, guys. But we'll remind you, guys. So Wednesday, 9:30 we don't even have a name for it yet. We're going to call Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, but it's more to Who Wants to Win $50 with Batman knowledge. And then we'll come up with something fun. But then Monday, 9:30 for more Batman trivia. Thanks for watching, guys.
Have a great night, guys.